Crazy.
Like, how much coffee can you drink?
You know what, dude? I swear to God, I woke up the other day. I didn't realize this. There's a Starbucks in my guest room. There's a Starbucks.
How did you not know? Wait a minute. How did you not know?
Go in.
Dude, wait a minute. So they started like someone paid the franchise fee and had.
You know what? I guess so. This was yesterday. I'm still
There's
figuring it out.
employees and shit.
There's 3 employees.
3 people are working in there.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Other customers?
Yeah, there've been people coming.
So is that because you don't go around, or do you have is your house? It's obviously very big.
I mean,
hey,
I'm doing well.
How many rooms?
Chris,
how many rooms in your house?
You know what? I don't know.
Oh,
okay, so
fuck's sake.
Okay, so that's a manor. Is that a manor or is it a mansion?
Don't look like you don't know the answer to that.
Yeah,
please.
you're being.
How about this?
What? You don't.
I'll let you know.
Oh, come on. First of all, you're never going to get back to us with that. No. Second of all, you fucking don't mean it all. Look at your hands. Yeah. Look at your fucking crooked mouth. That's not even a thing you do. Yeah, that is so not a thing you do, you motherfucker. This is like my thing.
I do this a lot.
No,
you don't do that.
You're being falsely modest right now.
He's making a what face?
What the fuck? Do you have a name for your house? Is it or is it just an address?
Probably just a house. You don't.
It's got a
what?
Well, it's got like a CD on the gate.
Okay, what?
What? Look at your eyes again.
Do that. What does it
Dude,
say?
You're so expressive when you're lying.
CD on the gate.
No, you don't have that.
Crystal?
Oh, fuck. You got to be careful. You're going to flatline again. You're going to die if you get...
No, dude, I'm fine, dude. Right now, because I feel really good.
Okay.
Does your place have...
How are you doing?
Oh, shit. Hey, man, does your... Natural causes. Yeah.
He lived too hard. He lived too much.
Do you have that blonde draft coffee, that new Starbucks?
They have that, yeah. It's actually one of those Starbucks, I don't know what they call them, but I was trying to ask the employee, but I was so tired. I was going to bed. Because it's a 24, I guess it's 24.
Do they work for you?
Dude, that's a fucking major Starbucks that stays...
I know, I should be making some sort of money, right?
Yeah, do they...
You know what, they might close, but I don't know.
Does your Starbucks have the new, the new chicken tortilla egg sous vide deal?
Oh, yeah.
Not just the other two?
Yeah,
there's
but
the bacon and Gruyere, and then there's the egg white.
They say they have them, but they're always out.
Oh, fuck, they're always out of those.
They're popular, right?
Dude, he really has a Starbucks in his house.
That's impressive.
It's cool, too, because if I don't have a phone charger, they have those fucking table chargers.
Yeah.
I can just go on and just place my phone on there. And
But you had to know that when you went in there. You're like, put a Starbucks here, and then this.
Now, do you allow anybody into the Starbucks, or is there a...
you can let anybody in. Mostly, I would say it's mostly white people, and then
Okay, dude.
Wow, man.
I have nothing to do with it.
Well, why is it
So
just...
weird.
Why is it...
No,
why
I have
would you
nothing to do
say
with it. It's
that?
not just white people. It's just mostly white.
And who else?
That's about it.
Okay, see, he said mostly.
Yeah.
So that
Fucking weird
seems like
thing
it's
you got going on.
Is it? No, I'm not trying to. Is it? Are you saying that you have a
I'm not.
whites only Starbucks in your home? I don't care. I'm not judging you.
No, I know, and again, it has nothing to do with me.
But it is in your home. It's in your home,
Chris. It's in your house. You've been saying that for the past 5 minutes.
And I didn't know. Dude.
Yeah.
Now we got to talk about. You're talking about a guy who's got I've got a big house. Right?
I know.
Curl your lip. Every time he talks about the size of his house, he starts curling his mouth.
But you have a racist coffee
No.
shop.
Well, I don't have any coffee shop.
But you do admit that
there is a Starbucks in my home.
That's a coffee shop.
I found out about that yesterday.
About what? That that white people only are there by coincidence, or is there a barrier to entry to people who have more melanin in their skin?
So I popped in about 5 or 6 times yesterday because I still, every time I was like, wait a minute, really? And I would walk in and I'd be like,
this is your home.
Yeah.
Okay.
My home.
Yeah.
And every time I walk in, maybe 6, 7, 8, 9 times.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it was pretty much white people.
Okay.
And
he has a white-owned...
Only that.
Okay, so is there a sign? Or anything.
So it's Starbucks. So they do have signs. Yeah,
yes,
they have a bunch of signs. But they have that sign that says Starbucks, and then they have a sign that says things on this premises may cause cancer and birth defects or whatever that fucking sign is.
They have to have that.
They have to have that one.
Yeah.
And then we have the right to refuse service to anyone,
That's
and then
normal.
a bunch of
that's not.
And then what else?
So
is there anything? Is there anything?
There was small wording under that.
Which one? Do you remember what that said?
Under the we reserve a right to refuse service to anyone. And then a bunch of stuff under that was in parentheses.
Did it say of color?
No, it said something like, because when I got closer to the sign, because it was small, right?
Yeah.
But they were like, it said no black.
Oh boy, Chris,
that's a super.
You have a whites only
Asians.
Dude!
And then it said or other. So
What?
I don't know what that is.
That's
but
everyone.
Yeah.
You have
Dude,
to
that's
change that
everyone.
sign.
You can't have this.
You have to change that sign. That's an
But
extreme.
again, I have nothing to do.
You have an
with
extremist.
Starbucks.
You have an extremist
Hold on.
white
Yes, you do.
nationalist.
It's in your house.
I had no
You're going to be
idea.
responsible for it no matter what.
can't have
If
a-
I don't give a
didn't
shit
know-
who you bring this
if I
to.
didn't-
Any court in the land.
can't have a white
and I mean the
nationalist-
land will
Yeah.
say, you had it in your house, sir.
Right.
Right here.
Right, and
all
I
the
go,
evidence.
And then I
There's
go
a
like
room
this.
in your house where-
Excuse me, Judge, I didn't know that.
No, hold on,
On
Chris.
your honor,
but you do
but-
now. And here's the thing: you've
Judge
known
guy,
for a
excuse me,
day.
Judge guy.
No, that's
Chris,
fine.
you've known for a day that you have a whites-only room in your house.
It's not a room; it's a Starbucks, and
It is a
It's
Starbucks.
But what, it's a
it's
room
its own
that serves
corporation.
coffee.
I think honestly, Starbucks would be in a lot of trouble.
Chin is
Let's call it a
super offended.
Starbucks. It doesn't matter if it's a room or a
Okay,
Starbucks.
hold on. I have a question.
Okay.
Hold
Let
on.
them call
But
it.
they have those
it's a
fucking
Starbucks.
table charges.
fine.
Walk in,
We
put your phone
know
on.
about
If Chin walks in
Mm-hmm.
with a friend of his who happens to also be Asian or,
Right.
let's say, of Latin descent or of
Well,
African American descent, what happens?
Well, let's
when
put
he
it
tries
this
to
way.
get
I'll
in
stop
there?
right there. Chin doesn't walk in. Yeah, and because they have a
That's so fucked up.
Chris, what do they have?
well, they have a I don't want. I mean. I again yesterday I walk in, I'm noticing all this shit.
I know,
I'm looking,
yeah.
and they actually have a separate entrance. And I was like,
no.
in my house, I had no idea.
I know, but Chris, what happens? What do
so
they
I
have?
walk out and I'm like,
Nobody stopped you when you walked in?
No,
I know it's your house, but nobody
stopped me. No.
Well, you look Albanian, which is technically white.
So there you have it. So
Yeah.
so I walked into the part. You know when you walk into a bank and they have the first entrance, and then you have to wait for them to have the light turn green till we open up the second entrance.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sort of.
So what happens is when a bank gets robbed, if a bank gets robbed, there's two entrances, right? And they're one after another. And the robber leaves the one door, and then they trap them in the little area to where they can't leave the second door, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This Starbucks has a version of that, right? So
Chris.
What?
And you could only make it.
No, I'm saying
It has
Chin, no problem getting past the first entrance, right?
Right. So, but then he goes into he's in the chamber,
right? So now
and then
the
what
second-
happens
now
to
it's-
Chin?
now
It's a
the
detention center.
No. So now the second entrance, that would be a red light. For Chin would see a red light.
So
right?
he's
Chris, this is
when does he get his
insanely
coffee?
racist.
How does he get his coffee?
Well, he's free to go anywhere else if he wants.
No, Chris, you have a racist coffee shop.
don't
It's in your house. You've known about
It's
it.
in your
You've known
house.
I have
about
no
it for
idea.
a day. You
It's in
have
your
to
house.
dismantle
You guys,
this.
I don't understand why you guys are upset. You guys want to get coffee. You just come
Because
right
I'm
in.
not a racist.
But that's not the point. I don't
is
even
a-
want. I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Neither do I.
I'm not going there. I'm not going there for
I don't
coffee.
either.
No,
you got Starbucks right there, and you
This is
brought
from
him
my-
this thing.
this
There's no
is
way
from
you
the
paid
place in
for
my
this.
house.
That's from the whites only Starbucks. That's a racist coffee.
And you didn't even
Chris.
pay for this thing.
No.
Chris,
Right.
I don't want
That's-
that
You
in
go
my...
there every day.
You drank a little bit of it.
So what? Don't
We're all
you
kind of in this
fucking-
together, right?
What's the name of that?
guess.
What's the name of that?
That?
What's the name of that drink?
So
right
it has
there?
two names, right? So
Yeah.
it's called the Simply Strawberry.
Okay.
And then so they said and then under it says made with real strawberry, sugar, fructose, whatever. Sorry, it's a little red. We wish that it was white.
Oh man,
Pure white.
you're right.
Chris, you have to.
That is an aggressively racist
You have to
Starbucks
dismantle.
in your house,
You're
man.
insanely
These
racist.
people hate everyone but whites.
Chris.
Dude, this is fucked up, Chris. This is not going to look good.
It's not for me, I swear.
You keep saying that, but don't you
Imagine
understand?
you wake up one day.
No,
you walk into a room.
Just let them.
Yeah, imagine you wake up one day. You walk into a room in your house. You haven't been down that corridor or whatever the fuck, right?
Sometimes that happens.
And you open up the door.
Well,
and
no,
all
that
of a
doesn't
sudden
happen.
You,
Trying to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, but a corridor that you haven't
and
been
you
down.
see all of a sudden a bunch of green, and it's a Starbucks, and you're like, "Holy shit! I had nothing to do with this."
Okay.
That's where I'm coming from.
Right.
And it happens to be, I'm realizing now, a whites only.
Now you're realizing that?
Chris, you've known for a full day and you still haven't taken action.
Have you talked to
and
anybody
I feel
about
like in
this?
some ways you...
So I asked the guy who works there, right? And I was like, what's the deal?
his name?
So his name?
Yeah.
His name is his name is Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just a regular name.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I asked him, what's the deal with this? Right. And he goes like this. I don't have anything to do with this.
Nobody's responsible
for this insanely racist coffee shop.
Henry's a white guy?
Who instituted? Who put the sign up?
I mean, not that it matters, but I think Henry might have something to do with this.
Imagine.
He's a white guy.
Okay, but then you're also going, I got nothing.
Right.
Everybody's like.
Is there anybody there that took responsibility for their insanely racist?
You said there were 3 people
policies?
working there.
Yeah, 2 other guys.
Who are the
2 other guys?
Yeah, Henry, Zach.
That's a
Zach,
white
Henry,
dude.
that's
Yeah,
a white guy.
I'm not even going to ask yet.
Well,
Henry,
Hamilton?
Zach,
Cody.
Cody.
Jesus.
Those guys are white.
Those are white dudes.
Well, Cody's young.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is Henry too, because he probably has those parents who are like, let's call him
exactly.
Let's call him Jack or
one
Henry.
of those throwback names.
Yeah,
there
we'll
anything
call him a
about-
throwback name. Brian, watch this. We'll call him a throwback name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my transatlantic guy.
That's good.
Sorry,
it's good. It's honestly really good.
That's good.
And then Cody and Zach.
And Zach is an older man.
Okay.
Right?
Now
and
he might be.
He doesn't wear the apron or whatever the fuck.
Okay.
So he's the manager.
What is he wearing?
Yeah, sure. He's the manager.
What's
exactly.
he wearing?
So he's got all sorts of other shit going on.
He might be the one responsible.
No, I don't. You know what? I'm not sure because he's not even wearing the Starbucks outfit.
What is he wearing?
That's what we're saying.
So he has like this white. What?
Go on.
Oh no!
Fucking go on.
White top.
Is it a white?
Just a white
is it
top,
a white
like just
smock-looking thing?
Exactly. Yeah.
Is it?
It's a smock.
And it's got-
Is it to keep off like coffee off his
maybe
actual
there
shirt?
was
Hold on.
some
Is it a
red and black. No, I think
Wait, is it a robe?
Oh, boy.
Hold on. Is it a robe?
yeah. I mean, maybe he just rolled
Okay.
out of bed or
He's a He's a grand wizard.
Yeah,
dude.
he's
knows
got
no
red and
magic.
black
He knows no
emblems.
magic.
No,
he knows
Does
no
he
magic.
have,
even though
like,
it
sort of-
does taste magical.
Does he have little symbols like on his
Oh, so you know
person
what?
that
That
sort of
would
look
be the
like
red
the
and
thing
black.
that would be next to like, oh, this is the auto club, and then there's like an emblem you've
That's
never
the
seen.
red and black shit.
Or
I
like
was-
those
the
those
I
symbols
was
like
just
when
thinking
you get
about
like
it, yeah.
emoji symbols, you're like,
The
what's this
fucking
swirly
clan,
whirly?
So
the
that-
fucking clan secretly opened a Starbucks in your goddamn house. You have to get them the fuck out of there, dude.
Chris, you got to get the clan out of your
has
fucking house.
opened a Starbucks and they're profiting, and you have the clan in your house. You have
You're
to get.
probably profiting
I know a guy,
somehow.
I know an exterminator.
They're
I know a
leasing
guy-
from you
I know
whether
a guy
you know
who's
it or
like,
not.
I don't
He
know
can
if this
gas them out of there.
But I was like, guys, what? Gas them out?
Yes,
So
there's a
put
guy.
them in the
no, there's a
entranceway?
guy who can. He shoots a gas, not going to kill him, but it's a noxious gas that will get.
They have that in the entryway.
It's an
in the-
anti-racist.
in between the two entrances.
It's an anti-racist
No, that's not
gas.
the
They
same thing.
have the gas.
You got to get the guy in there. He'll fumigate.
And
the
let me
place.
tell you too. I was like, "What? This is illegal." And they go like this, "Dude, here, don't worry about it." And I'm like, "Okay, it's just weird. You open a Starbucks, and I drove it here. They gave me a Ferrari.
They gave you a
They
Ferrari?
have money.
They're probably making that much money there.
You got rich clan members.
Do you have like probably a lot of just like white girls going in there because they all love Starbucks?
Do they knit
Yeah, they're
most?
making so much money that they're giving them a fucking Ferrari on the side and telling them to keep quiet.
Yeah. So I haven't said anything up until now.
Are the girls though? Do they look like they've been indoctrinated? Is there any knitting and is there baking going on? Do they look like? Do they keep their heads down?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
all, you know.
Okay,
have you ever
those-
seen the show?
Handmaids.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's
Okay,
like.
well, dude,
Yeah.
see,
So
those
they're wearing bonnets and shit.
Those are clan girls who have low self-esteem and they don't
Yeah.
talk back. And
They're probably all
kind of
pretty
being-
young.
I don't know if I've
they're
heard them say anything, to be
Are they
honest.
all pregnant?
Dude.
There's been 3 pregnant ones.
Okay, then can I say this, Chris? Have you made any of the girls pregnant?
Chris, say no.
It's
Chris,
Yeah.
please.
Listen, I'm asking you honestly, but please say no.
no.
You're
What?
lying.
Well,
Did you make any of these girls pregnant?
did you have sex with racist?
Did you have sex
girls?
with the racist
Are
girls?
you making
Chris?
racist babies, dude?
Dude,
Oh, no.
you've known for way longer than a day. It
Chris,
takes
you're
9 months.
complicit.
Months, hasn't it?
In the,
Jeez, dude, you have a
14
fucking
months.
Yeah, you have, dude,
You've been
you have a
profiting.
clan-operated
He
Starbucks
bought
in
a
your house.
Ferrari. He bought that
14
Ferrari off
months.
the profits he made off his.
What a fucking
his
weird
racist Starbucks.
fucking thing this guy's doing. He's got a fucking racist Starbucks.
I'm so disappointed.
He's impregnating young, quiet girls in bonnets. Dude, I don't know, man. You're our friend and shit, but like you gotta
They're against condoms.
You gotta,
of course they are.
You gotta make this
it
right.
feels better without, so they're like, we're making up our own rules.
Yeah.
You gotta make this right, Jack.
Dude, you gotta, yeah.